these mental faculties for you to inherit. That's why I leave on the digital Akash. I leave emeralds for your crown. I leave stones of the finest carat because that's something that I want you to inherit. That's something that I want you to have. And as you go throughout each day, as you go throughout each month, let me stop and paraphrase. As you go throughout each day, as you go throughout each week, as you go throughout each month, and as each year turns in, and so forth and so on, be the one for your tribe, for your village, and for your people that ain't the one that's always just mischievously having energy that nobody really needs in this day and age because it's not helpful for you to always be running your mouth about nothing or putting on songs or listening to music that has no substance. That's not what we need right now in this time and day and age, youngin. We need more brothers. We need more ladies. We need more people in general. I'm starting with mine first to get themselves in an alignment with what's righteous. And that ain't gonna happen overnight. And I don't mean just I'm not talking about what they think is righteous, but what you think is righteous. Because he'll come to you in a way that you best can understand. So whatever it is that you understand, just make sure that it's enlightening and it's of proper energy, fam. Proper energy means that you're able to you would instill into a youngster your morals, your values, and your teachings in your conscious, and they would be able to have a long and prosperous and healthy life. That's the standard that you want to have for yourself inside. Knowing that if I was able to, you know, bring somebody up and be like, boom, would they, you know what I mean? So exercising is important. The things that you put into your body are important. Be the change you want to see in the world, fams, and upgrade and be a certain level of a beacon of hope and set them transitional standards because most of these people don't understand what it is to even have themselves together for they family. They're falling apart. You know what I mean? This shit goes wrong and then they jump. Come on, man. Stay in your lane. Focus, driven, determined, waking up with a goal. Like what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my best foot forward and I'm gonna go get to this bread. I'm gonna be in the gym. I'm gonna make sure I'm getting everything that I need to done, and I'm having all of the stuff that I need to at the right times. So that's what it means when you're able to come from come out of that and build on top. You know, because it starts with the day that you start and the day that you don't quit. That your dynasty and your legacy is built. So understanding that and knowing that is the challenge that you got to set for yourself. Because I believe in you, young brother, and I believe in you, young sister, and I believe in you, my cousin, my auntie, my uncle, my kin, my tooth gather. I believe in this all equally, and I know that the city of Spokane, they just need a reason. They just need medicine. They just need that real spoken need. And if you believe in you, then I believe in you, and there ain't nothing that you can't do. Spokane, try to stand up, right? I'll try to stand up, bro. Sasquatch Warrior Teachers tapping in to let you know I'm at it again. Back at it. I'm always at it. How you doing today, brother? Right on, right on. Keep your head up out here, man. And as you go throughout each day, you could be like a sun ray, even on the darkest of days. You know, it might look cloudy or whatever, but what you giving is that clarity. You giving that enlightenment, and you going out here and you being pro-social in your behaviors. You're not being anti-social because a lot of people got these weird ass standards and they can't even go into a room and walk and talk to nobody because they think they're either too better or they don't know how to get it out their mouth properly. So when I'm raising up my daughters and I'm raising up my my sons and my cousins, my little nieces, or anybody underneath me, I'm letting them know how to have that proper social understanding of you got to be of value and you got to be of an asset because you don't know everything. And the best thing that I could ever teach you is that you know nothing. So just shut up and listen to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pop with you. I'm a pop with you and I'm gonna keep righteous with you on any platform because that's what you deserve. So let's go. And that's what you gotta earn that though. You can't just be running around trying to pop that and you ain't got nothing on you that the world needs. You know what I mean? Your character is something that you can't fake, but it's something that you can cultivate throughout these days. And it's like the page in a book. You got the pen right now, you writing. So all the shit that you doing right now is like it's adding up circumstantially to the overall goal that you have. What is your goal? You want it to just be a sad song, or do you want it to be like one of the filthy ones you want to just dance in the rain to? So being able to be that, transmute that from your spirit, from your heart, from your mind, from your consciousness, even in them dark times, and be that vessel, because you're the one that is the real light. Because that's what it means to have that God body, that God archetype, that one, the thing that knows that the creator is where they come from. You know? You know what I mean? The ocean contained in a water drop, not a water drop in the ocean. Come on, family. You chosen, you devoted, you got something better in your heart than weakness. Meekness and weakness are two different things, and that's something that I'm challenging you to go find out the difference between the two is. It's on you.